Hello, I'm Ryan. This is our training furnace we use here at Crossfield. We teach our techs and installers the newest technology, how to work it, troubleshoot things, and today I'm going to show you how to change your furnace filter. So as you're coming down into the basement, if the furnace fan is on, it's always best to just turn the furnace switch off to let the fan shut down and stop moving the air through your home so you don't suck the filter in as you're pulling it out. So if you have this style boot, this is a Buffalo boot, we leave a magnetic strip over where the filter goes in. That's so basement air doesn't want to come into the house right here, so that'll stop that. And then the filter, to find out if it's dirty, you just kind of want to give it a good once over check. If you're getting a lot of dirt and dust on the filter, you just want to throw it out, get a new one. I would have to say check it about once every month for this style, which is a 1-inch thick style. And when you're buying a new one, you always want to look for the pleats. The pleated style filter is always going to be the best for the furnace or the air conditioner, whichever is going to be running. And as for size, you always want to pay attention on your old filter as to what size it is and get the same exact size on the new filter. So now when you have your new filter, you want to look for the arrow. The arrow is always going to want to point towards the furnace. That's the direction of the airflow. So you don't want to put it in backwards. So when you're putting the new one in, just line it up at the slot, drop it in, and then take your magnet, put it right over the opening. Don't forget to flip your switch back on. So now we've changed the furnace to a media style filter, which is a 4-inch wide filter. And when you're coming to change it, you're going to want to turn the switch off to shut down the fan. And then the filter access door is right here. Give it a firm tug, the door will come right off. Slide the filter right on out and give it a good check. I would have to recommend checking these every 3 months. Change it in 6. If it's okay for the first 3 months, you could just let it go for another 3 and then change it in 6. With this, you want to notice the arrow, which is always going to have to point towards the furnace. And then the filter size will be right on top, typically right next to the arrow. And this size is 1625 by 4. So when you're putting the new filter in, you just line it up in the center of the filter, and then it should easily slide right in. Then to reattach the door, there's always going to be a bottom tab that sits in a hole on the bottom in the center, and then the top will snap right in. And then when you're all done, don't forget to turn the switch on.
It is more than the product. It is the people who make a great company. This is Crossfield Heating and Air Conditioning.